Have you ever realized that the world is a visual spectacle waiting to be explored? While we're caught up in the daily rush, there are places so extraordinary they seem even beyond imagination. The good news? Today, you're about to discover some of them. Get ready for a journey through the most breathtaking corners of the planet. Where nature and history come together to create true treasures. It's time to discover that the extraordinary is closer than you think. Maldives. The Maldives is the lowest country in the world, with an average elevation of just 1.5 meters above sea level. With over 1,200 coral islands, only about 200 are permanently inhabited. The capital, Mal, is one of the smallest capitals in the world by area. The white sand on the beaches is made of crushed coral, keeping it cool even under intense sunlight. The local ecosystem is one of the richest in biodiversity, home to over 2,000 species of fish. The monsoon season brings heavy rains from May to October, but also creates perfect waves for surfing. The crystal clear waters are among the best in the world for diving, offering remarkable visibility. Despite its idyllic beauty, the Maldives faces the threat of rising sea levels due to climate change. The overwater villas, icons of the Maldives, are designed to give the illusion of floating endlessly in the ocean. Santorini, Greece. Santorini is famous for its crescent shape, the result of a volcanic eruption about 3,600 years ago. The whitewashed houses with blue domes reflect sunlight and keep interiors cool, a functional architectural tradition. The village of Oya is the most sought-after spot to watch the sunset, considered one of the most beautiful in the world. Santorini's volcano is still active, though its last significant eruption was in 1950. The island is home to one of the world's most unusual beaches, Red Beach, with red volcanic sand. Santorini's wines, especially those made from the Assyrtiko grape, are renowned worldwide for their acidity and minerality. The submerged caldera, created by the ancient eruption, is a popular tourist spot for diving and boat tours. Legend has it that Santorini is the lost Atlantis, evoking mystery and intrigue. In addition to tourism, the island thrives on agriculture, with cherry tomatoes and capers grown in its volcanic soil. The island's romantic allure makes it a top destination for weddings and honeymoons. Iceland. Iceland is known as the land of fire and ice because it is home to both active volcanoes and massive glaciers. The northern lights are a common spectacle in Icelandic skies during winter. The Blue Lagoon, a geothermal pool, attracts visitors with its warm waters and therapeutic properties. About 60% of the population lives in Reykjavik, the northernmost capital in the world. Iceland has 130 active and inactive volcanoes. The Eyjafjallajökull eruption in 2010 disrupted global air traffic. Its waterfalls, such as Gullfoss and Skogafoss, appear to be straight out of a fairy tale. The Icelandic language is so well preserved that it remains close to Old Norse, the language of the Vikings. The Eurasian and North American tectonic plates meet at Thingvellir National Park, creating a unique landscape. The weather is unpredictable, and Icelanders often say you can experience all 4 seasons in a single day. Iceland is one of the most sustainable nations, with 85% of its energy coming from renewable sources. Zermatt, Switzerland. Zermatt is a car-free alpine village, where electric transport and horse-drawn carriages are the only options. It is famous for being at the foot of the iconic Matterhorn, one of the most photographed mountains in the world. The Gornergrat Railway offers stunning panoramic views, reaching an altitude of 3,089 meters. Zermatt is a skier's paradise, with slopes available year-round thanks to its glaciers. The local cuisine delights visitors with dishes like rosti and fondue, perfect for warming up after a day in the mountains. The village has attracted adventurers since the 19th century, when climbers began challenging the Matterhorn. In winter, Christmas lights and snow transform Zermatt into a fairy tale setting. Fresh mountain air is guaranteed by the absence of fossil fuel-powered vehicles. In summer, flower-filled trails lead to alpine lakes that mirror the surrounding mountains like glass. The combination of nature, adventure, and Swiss charm makes Zermatt a unique and unforgettable destination. Bali, Indonesia. Bali is known as the Island of the Gods, with majestic temples like Uluwatu and Besaki set in breathtaking landscapes. The Tegalalang rice terraces showcase the harmony between nature and Balinese agricultural culture. Mount Agung, the island's most sacred volcano, is both a spiritual symbol and a reminder of nature's power. Bali's beaches range from the white sands of Nusa Dua to the black volcanic shores of Lovina. The island is renowned for yoga and wellness practices, attracting travelers seeking balance and tranquility. Traditional Balinese dance blends theater, spirituality, and art, captivating audiences with its intricate movements. The tropical climate features a dry season from April to October and heavy rains during the rest of the year. Bali's rainforests and coral reefs are home to an impressive array of biodiversity. Nyepi, the Day of Silence, is a unique celebration where the entire island pauses to meditate and renew. Norwegian fjords. The Norwegian fjords were carved by glaciers during the last ice age, creating deep and narrow valleys flooded by the sea. Geiranger Fjord and Nærøy Fjord, both UNESCO World Heritage Sites, are the most famous fjords. The steep mountains surrounding the fjords are dotted with stunning waterfalls, such as the Seven Sisters. Wildlife includes whales, seals, and eagles, creating a diverse and fascinating ecosystem. Picturesque villages along the fjord shores, like Flam, offer rustic and authentic charm. The fjords are renowned for their calm waters, making them popular for cruises and kayaking. In summer, the midnight sun bathes the landscape in light, while in winter, the northern lights dance over the valleys. Norway has developed eco-friendly infrastructure to protect its fjords from the impact of mass tourism. Local cuisine features traditional dishes like smoked salmon and brunost, brown cheese, enhancing the experience. Legends say trolls inhabit the mountains surrounding the fjords, adding a mystical touch to the region. Phang Nga Bay, Thailand. Hwangga Bay is famous for its dramatic limestone karst formations rising from emerald green waters. Koh Tapu, known as James Bond Island, was a filming location for The Man with the Golden Gun. Floating fishing villages like Koh Phangan are unique communities built on stilts over the water. Hidden sea caves, accessible only by kayak, reveal inner lagoons known as hongs. The bay's ecosystem is rich with mangroves, which protect the coastline from erosion and support marine life. The underwater biodiversity includes rare fish and coral species, making the area a haven for divers. The calm waters of the bay are perfect for boat tours and kayaking, even for beginners. During monsoon season, the weather changes rapidly, creating a dramatic and unforgettable atmosphere. Local legends say the rock formations are ancient deities turned to stone for disobeying the gods. Venice, Italy. Venice was built on over 100 small islands in a lagoon in the Adriatic Sea, connected by bridges and canals. The city is famous for its absence of cars, with boats and gondolas serving as the main modes of transportation. St. Mark's Square is the heart of Venice, featuring the iconic St. Mark's Basilica and the Campanile. Venice is one of the most vulnerable cities to climate change, struggling with acqua alta, seasonal flooding. The Grand Canal, lined with historic palaces, is the city's main thoroughfare and a stunning route for Vaporetto rides. The Venice Film Festival, one of the oldest in the world, celebrates cinema and attracts international celebrities annually. Venetian crafts, such as carnival masks and Murano glass, are globally renowned and highly sought after. Venetian cuisine offers unique dishes like sarde in Saior, marinated sardines, and risi e bisi, risotto with peas. Legends say the Bridge of Sighs got its name because prisoners sighed as they glimpsed Venice for the last time before imprisonment. Despite its charm, Venice faces the challenge of over-tourism, with measures being taken to preserve its culture and architecture. Hawaii, United States. Hawaii is the only U.S. state composed entirely of islands, with 137 islands and atolls, though only 8 are inhabited. The archipelago is known for its active volcanoes, such as Kilauea, which constantly adds new land to the Big Island. Hawaiian beaches feature unique sands, ranging from white and black to green and red, depending on volcanic composition. Surfing, which originated in Hawaii, is more than a sport. It's an essential part of local culture. Kauai, nicknamed the Garden Island, boasts breathtaking landscapes like Waimea Canyon and the Nepali coast. Hawaiian culture is deeply influenced by Polynesian traditions, evident in the hula and luau ceremonies. Humpback whales migrate to Hawaii's warm waters every year to breed, creating a spectacular natural display. Hawaii is one of the world's best places for stargazing, particularly at the Mauna Kea Observatory. The biodiversity of Hawaii includes unique species such as the nene, Hawaiian goose, and the humuhumunukunukuapua'a fish. Although a paradise, the archipelago faces risks like tsunamis, hurricanes, and volcanic eruptions.